At the Hobby Forge, Alex builds it bold. Geeky dreams in wood and wire. Craft it, make it, watch it unfold. Hobby Forge!
Welcome to the Hobby Forge, the only channel where hobbies are forged. Here is your host, Alex. Welcome to the second part of the next part in the Star Wars painting. So, yesterday finished this Sith Darth Vader. Yeah, you can see him in full. That was supposed to be sand. Now it looks like lava. So I might just run with that. But yeah, the way I've done the lightsaber is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm happy with it anyway. So, anyway, now we are going to be painting the Jedi. Dun dun dun, the Jedi. The Twilight Jedi. I'm going to go with blue skin. Black outfit. I believe I may go with a white lightsaber. Maybe yellow. I might go yellow actually. Bright yellow. Anyway, so we're going to get involved in this. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button and maybe I'm notified when the next video comes up. Or if you don't want to subscribe, you could just take potluck. If you like my videos and you don't want to subscribe, you're just taking potluck on YouTube, recommending the videos to you. However, you subscribe, you're more likely to see the videos come up. Keep that in mind. And also check out the viewing suggestions down below. I may add to them occasionally, but yeah, at the moment it's still the regular ones. I'll probably add Bill making stuff on there as well. I'll just subscribe to him. So yeah, I want to do some more. Do more. Don't forget, I forgot to mention in the last video, there's a mini at stake. So we hit 100 subscribers. This is for UK viewers only. 100 subscribers. I will paint this mini to the specifications of the winner of the competition, and I will post it to them. And if they want a signature, that's totally fine. I can sign the bottom. Very weird, off white, but you know, I'll sign the bottom if they want it. If not, if they don't want it painted, that's totally fine. If they want to paint it themselves, I'm quite happy to send it to them. And yeah, this little thorny devil behemoth style creature. So in scale, standard 40mm mini. So it's more than a match for a normal mini. It's a predator size. It's a large predator size. And obviously it takes up more than about 10 foot squares. So 10 foot. So it's a large creature. Anyway, let's get on with what I may do as on camera is I'll do the base layer on these two. I'll be doing a separate video for these two. I'm in an iron as to whether or not to use this in the campaign or just have this as a ornament piece. Yeah, those who watch the channel will know. So let's get on with the painting, shall we? And yeah, if you really if I start getting lots of subscribers, I may even start doing some weird special effects stuff. Anyway, so keep watching. Zoom in, and you're going to see a sped up painting footage. Isn't that cool? See you in a second.
paper cup, shoelace dragging, coffee going up. He says, don't ask, but I wanna know, why's he always here and then ready to pour? He's got that look like he heard the news, like he lost a bet and still wants to. What's the deal with Neil? What's the deal with Neil? He never says enough, but he says it real. What's the deal with Neil? What's the deal with Neil? He smiles like trouble and disappears. Neil at the sink, staring at the drain. One sleeve rode high like it caught the rain. He borrows your pen, leaves it in the box. Never makes a scene, but he never stops. He's got that look like a lock that gate. You knock twice fast, he still makes you wait. What's the deal with Neil? What's the deal with Neil? He never says enough, but he says it real. What's the deal with Neil? What's the deal with Neil? He smiles like trouble and disappears. Maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe he's just built to keep it close. One hand in his pocket, one eye on the nose. Somewhere before. What's the deal with Neil? What's the deal with Neil? He never says enough, but he says real. What's the deal with Neil? What's the deal with Neil? He smiles like trouble and disappears. You came in grinning with a spoon
See, I warned you this would happen, I'd get sweaty. Anyway, so, finished. Yeah. Quick, wasn't it? Yeah, that's what she said. Anyway, so, not the most perfect paint I've done. But I think once she's fully dry and on the thumbnail, obviously because you clicked on the thumbnail. So somebody might go, where's all the background stuff you use for these thumbnails? I green screen it. What I do, by green screen, I mean as in like put a white sheet of paper behind the mini. I'll show you exactly what I do. The piece of paper I use. It's just like fold a piece of white paper, and I'll show you exactly what I do. Put a white piece of paper around there, and what it is I take some photos from different angles. So I change the mini round, different things, and I send my review off to the shop, the Etsy shop that I got them from. And oh yeah, so you're wondering, full 24 hours. I hope you like that. Yeah. I'll put some B-roll of them kind of facing off, you know, because that's the universal sign for facing off. Actually, do you know what the actual sign language for song is? That's song. And there's rhyme. Rhyme, song. Yeah, no. I know a little bit of sign language. Don't ask me to do a full video in sign. So yeah, basically I do that, and I go through catalogs of images, and I pick which ones I like, and then what I do is I paste the two images together. I get the mini with the white background and replace the white background with the sometimes I'll get a bigger piece of paper as well, but or I'll unfold like that. Highly technical stuff. And then what I do is I get a photo, the image that I pulled offline that I roughly want, and then I Photoshop, put the mini in front, and then I go to this is so basically I go through all the effort of doing like the perfect photo. So the actual image that I'm using for the background might not be the perfect image, and a lot of them are stock images, so I don't have the license to use them. So what I do is I run it through getting AI to then alter the image, the background, in a way that it's no longer the stock image. So I just use it as a reference. So you say use background as reference, and this mini is in said place, and then I do it from there. So the background's always a reference, so that there's a scale reference. You'll notice sometimes on my some of the thumbnails, I've got what looks like other minis in there. It's just the way the AI generates background characters. It recognizes the faces on there, the style, and then it does the background characters in the same style, unless I want them on their own. But yeah, just in case you're wondering how I do my green screen, I'm not fully trained on that. I mean, I could spend hours on end doing fine details and actually elaborately creating hours and hours on hours on end and just creating backgrounds for these minis, like constructing and stuff like that. I don't have that time. I don't have that kind of time in the day. I'm either looking after my daughter, taking the dog for a walk, shopping during the week, going to the gym, and on the weekends I'm working. So this is the thing I want from this channel, from myself. It's not just to provide content for you guys, but so I can maybe escalate into a larger workshop where I can do things like make backgrounds. I mean, I can create like dioramas with bought pieces and such like, and use greeblies and all that good stuff. So yeah, I can do stuff like that. But I want to do it on a bigger scale. So I have a full. So while I'm waiting for minis, or I don't have any minis that I have my mind on, that's just like I can make stuff, make backgrounds and stuff like that. I will be doing kit bashing. So when I will be doing kit bashing, I will be making it as a full diorama. I've got cardboard boxes. That I can use for things. I have bits of cabinets that I've made and things like that, and spare bits and minis. I've got things like this, laying around, and like this, that I can make stuff with. Yes, that is a rolling pin for clay. So eventually I want a beam. I'm gonna try and make a drone flute if I can out of clay. Good luck with that one, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, so before I rattle on too much, yeah, like I said, the face is not perfect. I may go over a face with a bit of a paler thing because it's a bit too shiny, a bit too dark. Not as long from people dark skin. It's just it's spoiling the actual. You see, with the Sith Lord, you're kind of expecting him to have dark pieces like that, but it's like I have characters with darker skin and things like that. It's like this owl is quite dark, but he's got big eyes, so it doesn't take away from his face. It's like Superman here. You know, and it's like this bird here has light and shade on him. So he's got dark and white on his face. So it's like I don't want to have the eyes get lost, or the detail of the mouth and the nose get lost in the thickness of the blue wash. This Tyron blue. It's a lovely colour. It is an absolute lovely colour. I mean, you can see from the Leku that that is the official term, Leku. That it is a lovely actual shade of blue. In fact, I used it to shade Superman's suit. I also used it for this judge's chest plate and shins as well. So yeah, you can see it's a lovely shade of blue, but for some reason it doesn't suit her face. I want to keep her skin blue, but I want to go for a slightly less bold colour. I may do turquoise and then do stripes through her face. Actually, I'm going to do that off camera. Well, you'll know when you click on the thing. But yeah, actually no, maybe not turquoise. I'm sure I've got a pale blue somewhere. I may go actually lilac. There we go. So just for the skin, the exposed skin areas, I used for the black areas. I've used prismatic paint. This stuff here, which is a black wash, and also Abaddon black. So I use Gorse Blaster green, which is this lovely oxidized copper turquoise colour, for the pauldrons. Obviously I've got white Scar, which is an airbrush paint, but it is a really good primer. It spreads quite well, as you can see. It makes a really good primer. It keeps shade. It doesn't like wash it out too much. It's just thin enough to let shade come through. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to wrap up the video. Thank you so much for watching the Hobby Forge. I've been Alex. Don't forget, YouTube may put some suggested videos around here somewhere, and maybe one of my videos in the column, either if you're watching on your phone, either down below or to the side, outside the edge. And also don't forget, check out those suggested views. So top suggested views, I will add some of my top suggested views that are to do with crafting. They're going to be Adam Savage's Tested, Adam Savage's Tested, Greg Johnson Making, and Bill something. You'll see down below. Also, I'll have my link for my base channel, which is Loki Bassist, and also a couple of other channels that I enjoy watching, and I just want to put the word out there, just in case you're wondering what kind of things I like watching, amongst other things. I'm not going to put every single channel I watch, because that's a long list. So I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay creative, be awesome, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.